Okay, folks, I'm back with you once again, and I've got a few things to show you here. This was a few games that that I've gotten over the last week or so. All of these were purchased from Amazon, by the way. There's one NES game, one Super Nintendo game, and one Game Boy game. Now, of course, I live streamed the unboxing of the NES and Super NES games on Facebook, but now you lovely YouTube people get to see what I've gotten. Starting off with the game for the NES, Bugs Bunny Birthday Blowout. This came out in 1990 to celebrate, at the time, was, I believe, the 50th anniversary for Bugs Bunny. And it's a pretty interesting game. I'm going to have to give this a shot at some point. The cartridge looks like it's in fairly good condition. And there's Bugs Bunny right there. His hand on one of the candles. And we've also got some of the other Looney Tunes characters there on the label. You've got Tweety Bird, the Tasmanian Devil, Sylvester, Yosemite Sam, and Porky Pig. Then, for the Super Nintendo game, ESPN Baseball Tonight. Complete in the box and everything. You don't see that too often these days. And here's the what the cartridge looks like. You've got the ESPN logo on there. And again, the cartridge looks like it's in pretty nice shape. Alright. Now, they also made this for the Sega Genesis and the Sega CD, by the way. And there's Chris Berman on the front of the box. And here's what the back of the box looks like. Step up to the plate for ESPN Baseball Tonight, the most realistic, fast-paced arcade baseball game ever created, featuring all 28 Major League Baseball teams and unprecedented access to ESPN studios. This game puts the center of action during a live ESPN broadcast. Exceptional player control and game options make this the ultimate baseball simulation for your Super NES. Now, there were 28 teams at the time this game was originally released. They have since expanded to 30, and one of those 30, of course, has since relocated. Like, for example, you see on the top here the Montreal Expos logo. They're not around anymore, of course. They moved to Washington in the mid-2000s and became the Washington Nationals. There we go. And finally, the last item is a Game Boy game. And as you can see, there is no label on this. However, I can tell from having played this already that it's Pokemon Silver, a game that I will be Let's Playing, of course, in the next several months. And there you go. It's all the stuff I got from that I've gotten from Amazon over the last week. So that's it for this video game update. See you next time.